It's Oshkosh time.
Oshkosh already?
Yep.
It's that time of the year already? Weren't we just there like a couple months ago?
No. But it is a pretty exciting time.
We are going back to Oshkosh this year. Stay tuned at the end of this video. We're going to go over our exact schedule that some of the events that we're hosting at Oshkosh this year. So stay tuned.
And some of the ones that we'll just randomly pop in and out of.
There's just so many fun things to do at Oshkosh, aren't there?
I know. Better save up your energy. Oh, wait.
Previously, it's been save up our money. I mean, how much money have you spent at Oshkosh in previous years?
Look, we're not going to talk about that. I just decided I wanted to build an airplane. There's things you got to have.
Actually, to be honest, you never said you wanted to build an airplane. You said you wanted a smoke system.
True story.
You said, oh, if you have to build something around it.
It might as well be
Yeah, that's our origin story. Melissa wanted a smoke system. So, and it's up there.
I got it. Still sitting up there.
Yeah. So we got to make it smoke. But so we're going to get up to Oshkosh 24. This year we're very excited that EAA approved us for media credentials thanks to this channel. So we're going to try to cover, just like we've done last year, but maybe with a little bit more purpose, talk to different vendors.
You mean our friends?
Our friends. We're going to try to reach out to people we don't know. I don't know. Can we be that social?
Wait. Are there people we don't know at EAA?
There's, I think, 2.
Oh, okay.
Maybe 3.
We'll find them.
Yeah, we'll find them. But yeah, we will be primarily focused on everything an RV builder, specifically an RV14 builder, might need to know for those of you who can't make it. But different vendors, different options that you might want to consider, just some random, you never know what you're going to find. One thing I found at Oshkosh is don't plan it too much because
you never really do what you plan.
Nope. And if you plan it too much and your eyes are closed, you miss some really, really good opportunities.
Yeah.
So if there's a specific vendor that you're interested in, leave it in the comments below. And while you're here, like and subscribe us so that you get notified when we post our Oshkosh content. That definitely helps.
Yeah. And we can even go and talk to them for you if you want. Just
let us know who we must interview while we're there. We've talked to Vertical Power for VPX before.
We always go down to Flight Lines and say hey to Steve and see what his newest stuff is.
And by the way, if you need things, check out Flight Lines for your RV build. Vans does include a lot of good stuff in their kits, but he has some really awesome alternative versions that save you time and have a lot of quality behind them. We put a lot of his stuff in. Maybe we'll actually track down Paul at Control Approaching him.
Huh. Paul, let's have dinner.
Completely missed him last year. The first year we just randomly had dinner with him. Then we ordered our pedals. Then we sat down at dinner at SOS Bar, started talking to a guy. He goes, oh, you should check out these pedals I make. I go, you should check out your email. You have an order from us. You could not plan that more random than anything. But yeah. Paul's awesome. We'll definitely be talking with Greg Hughes and other van. I'm making a commitment right now on the fly. I haven't even told you this. We interview Greg every year. We're going to do it again. We're going to interview other people at Vans this year.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Greg is awesome, but he's not the only person at Vans who's working their tail off to do great things.
Yeah.
So we're going to see who makes it and hopefully get some good content from Vans Aircraft.
Kevin,
I hope you're coming this year. We'll definitely see what we can do there. Stein Air with the avionics. You want the easy button for your avionics and get it done right. Stein, we're so excited with Stein. We still need to pull the trigger on buying our avionics, but with the delay and everything, we've been kind of...
We're trying to push our warranties back a little bit.
Yeah, we just don't need things sitting here that are eating through warranties. Engine, you can delay your warranty on. Avionics, you can't. So, I don't know. We'll see who else we find. We got to redo the interview with Fly LEDs.
Yeah.
We did a great interview with them last year, and
That's the interview he literally talked you into getting them.
Yes.
Or he convinced you.
The interview worked. The recording of the audio did not. So we've got a better audio setup this year, so we're going to make sure we do that. So anybody else, again, in the comments, let us know. What else about Oshkosh do you like?
I mean, it's all about the people.
It is?
We have our Camp Bacon friends,
Yes.
who I absolutely adore, and I'm not even sure who all is coming this year because it feels like everyone's getting more and more spread out.
We know Associate or Assistant Mayor Dan Coyne is definitely going to be there. Chris Hollup is coming. We know.
Hopefully Neil's coming.
I'm sure Neil's coming.
Hopefully a lot of our gang is coming, but outside of that, I love just seeing our fellow builders.
Yeah.
We've developed these like virtual friendships that we come together 1 week a year, and it's just like good old pals coming together, never miss a beat. So I really enjoy that.
Yep. Just airplane watching. When you forget that you're a builder for a little bit and you just enjoy all the wide range of aviation that Oshkosh offers, walking up and down the flight line, just looking at all the different airplanes, whether it's modern airplanes or vintage airplanes or historical airplanes or aerobatic airplanes, warbirds, the military side of it.
Yeah.
There's just so much to look at and enjoy.
Was it last year we were trying to decide what the Beach something and the Lockheed, the differences?
Yeah,
Beach.
The Beach 18 and the Lockheed Electra. How to tell the difference. So I'm Googling and I'm looking, okay, if it has this, it has that, is that, and I'm looking and then I type in the tail number into FlightAware and look up the registration and it's like, well, that didn't work.
Try something else.
Maybe we'll play that game again. The definitive way to tell the difference between a Beach 18 and a Lockheed Electra.
Maybe.
Why is that important to us? Well, because our daughter's named Amelia, and anything we can do around the Lockheed Electra to honor Amelia Earhart is kind of near and dear to our heart.
I mean, we did take our maternity pictures with the only existing replica.
Yes.
So,
that was an awesome detour.
I guess not replica, but
The only other flight-worthy airplane that's the exact
same class.
Exact same model as what Amelia Earhart flew. That was a fun detour last year, but I don't think we're going to have that detour this year. Night air show, day air show. Which one do you like better?
Night air show for sure, because like you're not sweating in places. I mean, I guess you are still sometimes sweating, but it's not as bad.
We'll definitely make the Wednesday night air show this year. We'll get our prime spot. We usually head a little bit towards the south of Show Center is kind of our go-to spot. We've got some friends from the Dallas area who usually set up camp there that we'll hang out with. Ashley and
I don't know who from his crew is going to be there either. So
hopefully
we'll find out.
Ashley's going to be there again this year. A lot of our friends last year that we hung out with are now airline pilots this year, and they have a hard time getting time off.
I know.
So, God, what else? Forums.
Yes, we're doing 2 forums.
We're doing 2 forums, but before we get to that, that's the hook. We got to keep them here for the whole video. Remember that.
Oh.
So, we're not going to talk about our forums yet. Stay tuned. We promise we'll talk about it. But fiberglass.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to sit through that fiberglass session again.
So we're going to get to some new skill sets that we're going to really have to be good at.
Maybe take some notes this time.
Yeah. It seems simple, but we're going to definitely hang out and learn as much as we can at different places. If I can, Lycoming puts on some really good engine forums at their booth that we've just never been able to make the stars align for us to show up for. So we're going to try to do that.
We'll see.
All right. So I'm still going to aim for getting a tour of Tower and the Fisk approach. We've never been able to pull that one off. We'll have to see which of our friends are pink shirts this year. Hopefully Jeff and Mark Fellner are going to make it this year. I know our other friend from San Antonio, Trey Kahn, is on the wait list. to go. He hopes he's one cancellation away from being able to go. But the tower operations and what the pink shirts do for all of general aviation in Oshkosh is simply amazing and one of the most amazing things to watch. It's been a couple of years since we've flown the fifth approach, but I've done it many times, and it is a work of art what those team members do to bring that many airplanes into Oshkosh. So, all right, the moment we promised.
What are we going to be doing at Osh?
So let's start off on Monday, July 22nd at 2:30 p.m. Classroom C.
Ken's going to be going on and on. I'm just kidding. Ken is going to be discussing how to run a flying club and like what makes a flying club work. Who makes a flying club work?
So if you don't know, I have a passion for running flying clubs. I've been president and manager of many flying clubs over the last 10 years, and Pilot Partner is software that helps automate flying clubs. So we talk a lot about the proper way to set up a flying club according to Ken, and we know Ken is right sometimes. But we're going to try to make running a flying club a lot easier. So again, that's Monday, Classroom C, July 22nd, 2:30 p.m. Then right after that, at 5 p.m., we're going to the Vans Builder Beer Party that they always host right outside that gate.
Yeah.
That's always a fun time.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of builders getting together, having a little kickoff.
Yeah, not our event, but it's one that we always try to make because we see all of our friends, learn a lot. Just good things happen there. So if you're a Vans builder, definitely show up to that one. I enjoy Props and Hops. That's an industry event that Hartzell puts on. So we get in because of Pilot Partner, because we have an aviation business. But it's a good chance to network with a lot of the people in the industry. So we usually see our friends from Lycoming, Vans, a lot of the other people that we deal with more on the business side.
Yeah.
So that's fun also on Monday. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Monday's busy.
Like I said, we might just be popping in and out.
Yeah. Tuesday is Vans Aircraft, their Bagquint.
Mm-hmm.
It's sold out, so don't go buy it now. You've got to get those quick, but
if you got tickets, we're going to be there.
We will be there, and it's an awful lot of fun.
Don't know who the guest speaker is, but I'm excited to just...
Yep. Last year it was Ken from Redline flying those great air shows in his RV. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're going to try to make it over to Lycoming right afterwards. Okay, Lycoming and Vans, you two get together and work on your schedules. You can't have your parties on the same night. Just saying, it just doesn't work that way. Then on Wednesday at noon at the Roxy Tailwind Cafe.
So it's the Roxy, but they also call it the Tailwind Cafe on the map. But it's the only place at Oshkosh that has good food at lunchtime.
Yep.
And the lasagna.
Yes.
Anyways.
Dear Roxy, make your special the lasagna on Wednesday, please. That would just do that for us. It's really close to the Vans booth, so if you're at the Vans booth, you just kind of walk away from the flight line and you'll hit the Roxy pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's between the Vans booth and all the forums. So last couple years, we've had a good turnout, a good 10, 15 builders. So please, we say it's the RV14 builder meetup, but if you can spell RV, you're welcome. If you get one letter wrong in spelling RV, you're still welcome.
Yeah.
You get both letters wrong, okay, we may have to talk.
So if you're in the Slack group or if you're in the Facebook group, you've seen me. I've posted in there. We're usually there for about an hour and a half.
Yep.
And then we just sort of go our separate ways. Just come together, meet up, ask what our plans are.
Yep. It's one of the most important things at Oshkosh is sit down, and then we just talk.
Yeah.
But the sit part is pretty important, and if you've been to Oshkosh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Then Wednesday night, we'll be at the Airshow. It's just, I will never miss the night air show. I love the night air show. It just is everything. And then Thursday, July 25th at 10 a.m. in the Home Builder Hangar, we will be doing our forum.
Who?
Our forum.
Oh, us.
Building as a couple. I said ours.
Yeah, we're on the home builder pavilion, or no, not pavilion, home builder hangar.
Yep.
So that means we have shade and some fans.
Yep.
And so it's a nice place to be.
It's a lot of fun. So right there on Thursday at 10 a.m. And usually sometime Thursday afterwards, there's another group that puts on the RV Builder Bash. I don't know if it's happening this year or not, but so that is our schedule at Oshkosh this year. And looking forward to it and can't wait to see everybody there. We will be bringing you as much Oshkosh content as we can. Unlikely we'll bring it live. I made that promise in previous years and it just never happens. But we will put together all the Oshkosh content that we can for you. So let us know who you need to talk to. So thank you for tuning in to 14 Victor Echo.
See you next time.